Good morning, I've still got my routines in. Hey guys, I think I'm going to be filming a weekly vlog today. Whoa, I have not filmed one of these in ages. I have a job interview today, that is why I am up and ready and wearing stuff, except that I have this really itchy label. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the same trousers that I wore last time just because I think that they were really comfy and everything. These ones. I'll wear my heel boots again, and then this top is new. I haven't worn it before. It's got these like bell sleeves. It is currently what time? 7:20, and I need to go downstairs and I have breakfast and everything. I got my bag packed ready, and yeah, there's a label here as well. I'm gonna have to cut it out.
I had prepped for myself overnight oats the night before, and this was actually a continuation of my last vlog on my channel.
The oats are cold. It's so refreshing, especially in the summertime, to have cold oats. You just like soak them and then they blow up, and then it's got chia seeds in there as well. And then I'm just gonna add a load of fruit on top. I'm gonna take an apple as a snack. Then I've just got a kiwi and a nectarine that I'll put on top. I also found some grapes in the fridge. And when I find grapes, I will literally eat all the grapes, but I'll try and refrain myself. But yeah, grapes. And then I've got some frozen fruit here.
If you watch carefully, you will see me make a kiwi flower, which I can do really quickly now, and it's actually super simple. But if you want me to show you, I can do maybe a demo on my Instagram. But yeah, I love to make my breakfast look pretty if I can. I just topped it with some shredded coconut as well, and that was essentially my breakfast. And then whilst I was eating my breakfast, I decided that I would go through my lesson that I was going to be taking in the interview for a teaching position. If you are not kind of up to date with what I'm doing, it was for a group of students doing A-level biology, and if you saw the title, it was about the Calvin cycle, which is part of photosynthesis, in case you were just wondering.
I'm not going to take my camera with me if I film anything. I will film on my phone, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go.
I arrived for my interview super early, so I just had to find somewhere to sit, and I didn't do anything other than look through my notes again, and then I essentially had the interview before coming home.
I'm back. The world is just like beautiful, you know, with my glasses on. Without the glasses, I'm like walking around and I don't realize how different things look and how blurry it is, especially when I'm like trying to get trains and look at the train times and stuff like this. It's just so blurry, I can't make it out, hence why I do put my glasses on. But I think I should wear them more often because things just look so much clearer, like people's faces, writing, when I have my glasses on. So yeah, just a little side note. But yes, I am back from my interview. I didn't actually come back straight away. I actually looked around some charity shops because I'm determined to literally move away from fast fashion. I actually looked around 3, which was good. The interview, it was actually better, I think, definitely than the first one, just because the first one was my first ever official interview. I just wasn't prepared, and it was the first interview, that's expected. I felt as if I enjoyed it more and I was more sort of settled and more confident and more comfortable in the interview, maybe because it was a bit more relaxed, I don't know. I honestly had so much fun teaching the lesson. I thought that went well. I didn't have a PowerPoint, but I had a whiteboard, and oh my gosh, I had so much fun scribbling on the whiteboard and drawing things. And then I had like 2 kind of interview things. Hello, dude. Hi. Hi. I'm just talking about my interview. Oh, nice. And about shopping in charity shops. Did you buy anything there? No, I saw these Zara, they were like Zara cloths, but they were too big. What have you been doing? What time did you wake up?
I think I still would be asleep now had my mum not woke me up.
Oh, I woke up at 6:30.
So Toy Story 4 yesterday.
What?
Toy Story 4. It's so funny. It's so good.
Who with?
A friend.
Yeah.
Cut that out, dude.
No.
Why?
I'm gonna make lunch. Have you had breakfast? Let's move on. Change the topic.
Yeah, I had breakfast at like,
okay.
For like midday.
Okay, midday.
I'm gonna change and then come down. Okay.
Good. Do you want to spin me around? Go.
I don't like spinning.
The other way mind. I'm like, woo! She wants to chat. Oh, okay. She wants to chat. I want gossip. This is what a salad should not look like. A massive bowl, perfect for a big salad. But that, no. We make salads like this. Yeah, the cream sizer was burning him in the microwave. It's fine.
My salad, as you saw, had a big base of spinach, and then I put cucumber and celery, tomatoes, mushrooms, all mixed in with some tahini, and then I had these oat crackers and a sweet potato, and I also finished with this protein bar.
I have another interview to prep for. I've just been sent through like the details of everything for Thursday this is. I also kind of want to edit a video, and I also need to prep for my first tutoring session tomorrow. And there are some other small bits that I kind of want to get done as well. So yeah, another busy day.
I started by going through my to-do list and then getting on to doing some emails. I try and just reply to as many as I can first thing, and obviously more come in throughout the day, but I just like to start on by getting quite a few of them done and getting on top of it. And then I moved on to planning a lesson, so Milka obviously joined me and sat with me whilst I did that. This lesson was for a GCSE group of students, and it was about DNA. I'm sure you can see that, genes, alleles, chromosomes. So I was just making a PowerPoint and planning the lesson as if it was a proper lesson, even though I would be doing it for interview purposes.
Come here, don't kiss the camera. Eat the grass. No, don't actually eat it, please. Thank you. Come on in, sit here. Good girl. Whoop. Ba-da-da-da. What's exercise 3, Minnie? Codominas. We need an exam question. Oh, Minnie. Okay, bye. Ladies, get down. Java, Bali. Wait. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Bali, sit, good girl. Sit down, please. Wait. Paw. Bali, come here. Come here, get up. Sit. Paw. Good girl. Thank you. Now this one, yeah? Paw. Good girl. Biscuit, get down. Sit. Wait. Ready? Sit. Java, no cheating. Wait. Come on, girls. Yay! Yeah! Good girl. Don't touch the cap. No more biscuits, Java. No, darling. No more biscuits. No, ladies. No more biscuits, ladies. Normally they sit and they just wait perfectly, and I take their harnesses off and it's all great, but I think they were a bit confused because I took them down in the garden a bit, and because there's the camera here. What's the matter? You're hungry? You're eating out of your new cute bowl? Belly still has to wear this collar so that he doesn't lick his wound here, but I've just taken it off so that he can eat a bit more comfortably because he finds it hard to eat with it on, obviously. Do you want a chin rub? Neck rub? Ooh, yes. Ooh, he loves that. Good boy. I love the sound of cats crunching on their food, it's so cute. It's dinner time. Mum and I are making food. This is a garlic. You can still be seen, Mum. Do you want to join me in the garlic challenge? I do this daily at the moment. Basically, according to Emily's natural remedies kind of book. Oh, I didn't stir the pasta. Wait. Oh my god. I had one job. Raw garlic. Apparently it's antimicrobial, and I think I have an infection in my wisdom tooth. I've had it on the other side. It's actually working. Ready? It's a big one. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm doing the garlic change. Oh, that was a strong one. But last time I went to the dentist and they gave me antibiotics. I haven't managed to get a dentist appointment yet because they're really busy. So I'm trying to do what I can. So I've been doing warm water salt gargles and the garlic thing every day at the moment, and it's actually working. Good morning, it's Wednesday. It's not even the morning anymore. I have got my first ever tutoring thing, helping someone out with like personal statements and everything. I'm really excited. I'm just like making sure I have everything prepared. I'm using Google Hangouts, this thing where you can voice call people. It's not limited to people in the UK. I'm also wearing this same poo coloured top, you would say. Yeah, I'm filming a weekly vlog and I was like, I can't really wear the same top in like 2 days in a row, but the reality is I do that in general anyway. It smells fine. Why would I create extra washing when it's unnecessary, you know? You might disagree, but you know, I just don't think it's necessary sometimes to put on a new thing every day. Come on, you must be able to relate. Just did my hair. And you're probably like, Holly, why are you still putting it up in a bun? Don't ask me about it, but you're in my cupboard. I got my DBS the other day. It came really quickly.
Before the tutoring session, I had a bit of time, so I needed to find all the documents that I needed to take with me for the interview. So like my passport, for example, hard copies of my CV, exam certificates, if I had a DBS check, loads of stuff you need to take with you for interviews. And then I also had quite a few phone calls that day, so I think this was after my tutoring session, which actually went really well. I had quite a few phone calls, and I also thought that I should go through the worksheet that I'd made for the lesson. I always try to do this. I always like to make sure everything makes sense and there aren't any mistakes on there, so I just do the worksheet as if I am the student. Later that afternoon, in the early evening, I think, I went on a run, and then when I got back I just did some strength exercises and ab exercises in the garden, which is one of the things I honestly love about the summer, is when you can work out and do exercise outside in the fresh air instead of in your room, which can just get really hot and sweaty. So I usually do this on a yoga mat, but unfortunately Bali and Java chewed it the other day, so I currently don't have a yoga mat to use. But the grass is fine. It tends to get a bit itchy, but I wasn't out there for too long. Actually, this is me trying to get flies off my legs, so I kind of take that back. There are quite a few bugs if you're not doing it on a mat, but we had to make do anyway, and it was so much better than doing it in a hot, sweaty bedroom. Before I went to bed that evening, I just made sure that I had everything packed ready in my bag. I did have to print something out quickly, but the majority of it was already there in my bag. And then I just set a load of alarms to make sure that I didn't sleep through them. And yes, this is my old phone that I just simply use as an alarm. It was another interview day, so as before when I was eating my oats, I was just going through some of the interview questions that I kind of prepped for if any standard ones kind of come up, and then I was also, as before, just going through the lesson that I was going to be taking.
So this interview outfit has been through the wash a million times. This top and these trousers, just because I don't really have anything else that I want to wear for an interview, and once I find an outfit that I'm comfortable in, I will just keep wearing it. My second interview of the week today. Also, they've asked to see like the original copies of all my academic certificates and everything, so we have to take this in the frame. I don't really want to take it out the frame and put it back in again because they did it and they did it really well, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to take it in the frame. Let's go do this. So just come out my interview. I'm like sweating profusely. I'm currently getting the train to London because I have a meeting a bit later this evening, early evening. It's in Westfield, so I'm gonna head to Westfield. Just look around, kill a bit of time, and yeah. About the interview, I will just briefly summarise. I had like 3 kind of things I had to do. I had to teach a lesson, which is kind of standard, but it was really strange and artificial because I had to teach like other teachers. Then I had an interview, and then I had a second interview. They asked me a ton of questions. One of them I was so annoyed about because my mind went so blank. But other than that, it was okay.
Oh my gosh, how cute is this pony? Look! And all of its friends. There's one right here. This little baby is so cute.
I'm home. A lot of travelling on trains today. I essentially met the person that I was meeting in Stratford in Westfield. I'm gonna take these glasses off because they've got a glare on them. I've actually worn my glasses all day. What's in the fridge? Ah, grapes! More grapes.
My evening on Thursday was pretty chilled. I just took Barley and Java on a walk, hence why I didn't film very much. But then Friday, it was a day at home, and all I can really remember doing is being on the phone to so many different people. I just had so many phone calls, one of which was this veganism interview for someone's blog, which was so much fun. I was just talking about everything to do with my journey through veganism.
This day hasn't been that exciting. I've had to do lots of stuff on my desk. I was like finishing editing the video, I had a tutoring session, and I had lots of phone calls. I don't know where the time has gone, to be honest with you, but this afternoon, this evening, I am meeting in London with some friends from uni, my dance friends from uni. I haven't seen them in so long. I'm so excited. Like, when you're used to seeing people on a daily, weekly basis at uni, it's weird to come away and not see them as often. And obviously, like, moving away from like school and university, having friendships and keeping friendships, you need to obviously put in the effort to go and see people, which is fine, but it's just like a change of dynamic, if you get what I mean. And we're going to, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, to buy Chloe, which is this fully vegan restaurant. I have wanted to go to this place for so long. I didn't even suggest it, Beth suggested it, and I was like, yes, yes. I had a quick turnaround, I had a shower, chose what to wear, which takes me about a week, but I did that in 5 minutes. I actually put on like 3 different outfits and came with this one, which isn't actually that interesting, to be honest with you. I'm wearing this plain black top, really interesting, and then I'm wearing these stripy trousers, which I haven't worn in a while. I'm done, I'm ready. Speedy turnaround. I'm also gonna be using this bag, which I don't normally use, so I'll like change up my rucksack a bit. It's like 17 London, and yeah, I think I'll just wear my Vans on my feet. Also, can we just appreciate how happy he is to have his collar off? How are you, Mr. Booby Collar Free? He got his stitches out yesterday. He's sunning himself, cleaning himself. Oh, he's never felt better, this boy. Bye, birdie. See you later.
Okay, so the review of By Chloe, which is also in New York, but I never got to go, unfortunately, but there is one in London, so this is Covent Garden. My review, as I said, the menu is strangely organised, but the food, oh my gosh, the food is a definite 10 out of 10. I got the quinoa taco bowl, and then my friends got this meatball, obviously vegan, but a meatball pesto sub type thing. So we tried a fair share of the menu, and it was definitely worth going to if you're ever in London or maybe in New York, and aesthetically it was on point as well.
Monday to Friday, we made it. I literally never thought I'd ever make it through a weekly vlog again, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it through editing this video because I probably have so much footage. That's why I can never make weekly vlogs, but we filmed Monday to Friday, so I'm hoping you guys are gonna have seen Monday to Friday. Like if you enjoyed it, comment down below, subscribe if you want to, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.